YouTube, what's up? It's your boy Crypto J coming at you guys with yet another J Talks Crypto. If you're brand new to the channel, hit the subscribe button as well as bell notification. I do my best each and every day to give you guys the top picks in cryptocurrency. Guys, nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. We're going to talk about some Bitcoin today. We're going to talk about some cryptocurrency. We're going to talk about some Toshi. We're talking about it all, guys. Before we get into it, I got to let you know, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I'm just the homie Crypto J. We're just talking about some crypto today. As you guys could see, total market cap coming in at a 32. Or I'm sorry, at a 2.6, right? Beer index coming in at 32. Bitcoin coming in at 84.6, right? We're seeing him bounce up off this 84.5. Exactly, people wonder, are we cooking with gas or not? Like, is this real legitimate price action, or are we going to see another breakdown, right? That's what we're kind of in limbo about. It's kind of been a limbo all day long. Really, this Friday has just been totally sideways, and it's ultimately not really, in my opinion, what we want to see in this situation personally, I think, because again, we would like to see this thing, right, break out. And we do know that sideways movement is not always super attractive to people, so other than bears. So I'm definitely paying attention to Bitcoin right now. Again, we can always be breaking out. Maybe we found some kind of double bottom right here, right? Maybe we created some kind of wedge, right? Bull flag kind of thing forming on the one day. But at the same time, we just got to be careful because this kind of looks like a rising wedge broke down. And again, right, we're having a hard time breaking above some of these key levels of resistance. So that's kind of something that I'm paying attention to on Bitcoin. But again, this stuff is always unpredictable, right? You can see in the past hour, once again, retesting some of these zones up here and the market possibly feeling euphoric, right? This 30-minute candle has not closed yet. This 30-minute candle can still close green. We really needed to close green, in my opinion, but even if this thing does want to have a retest, I mean, we really don't want to have a retest on the situation, actually, but this trend is just getting a little bit weak. We got to start seeing some more volume on this bad boy. Otherwise, we're going to be in some trouble, right? Let's see on some of these more bigger time frames, right? 3 hour looking very telling right now. We could bounce off this 3. We could bounce off the 3, possibly. That could be good. The 4 also. We could break down, though. It's really more likely, actually, that we break down. Because, again, look, we got the rising wedge right here, and then we got the sideways. It's just two things that are negative versus, like, possibly turn around in the trend. And I just don't really find this very attractive. I'm really trying to look at the good and the bad in this chart, but really this is kind of just starting to look a little bit like a lack of demand on this right here. So really got to start breaking out of some of these levels of resistance, or I'd be a little bit concerned for Bitcoin. But again, maybe Bitcoin did find a bottom. Maybe the bottom was down here, guys. Maybe the bottom was at 78. Maybe Bitcoin is ready to shock the people, try to shock the masses. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Let's talk about some Toshi, because as you guys can see, Toshi making some patterns as well, right? We got to get a good refresh on the page to make sure that we are getting a live view of this, right? You guys can see past 6 hours, we're down a little bit, right? Start creating a little bit of a shoulder head shoulder. Got to pay attention. Make sure that we don't break down off of this on the 2, right? That wouldn't be good. Also, the 1. Also looking like we got to hold some of these levels down here. This is actually a real key zone, right? We have a key zone here that we're at. I think I said that in the last video. It was like at 144, and then another one down here. Okay, this one, no, this one's at like 143 or something like this. You might see a little bit of a retest of that if that's necessarily what needs to happen, but nobody knows what's going to happen. Nobody knows really what's going to happen. So anything could happen again. We got to bounce off this 4 and continue on. Otherwise, we might create another wedge similar to like we did right here. Now we might do one of these again. Drop down to down right here. Down to this 125. 125. So 130. like 135 and then probably 125 under that. It's kind of the zones that I'd be paying attention to right now. Bitcoin decides it wants to get a little bit choppy. But at the same time, I am looking for this thing at a cheap price. I'm trying to get the cheapest price I can on Toshi. I wish I could have got more down at that 90 million. I think we all did, guys. I think everybody wishes they got more down at 90 million. But now Toshi's up like 42%, so yeah. Will it see a correction? Will it pump? Super tired, man. Just been working all day, guys. Working all day. Appreciate all the support. All you guys that have been watching these videos. I'm going to try to maybe take some time off this weekend, or at least a little bit of time to just figure a lot of stuff out and just to, yeah. So I will catch you guys in the next video. I appreciate you all. There will probably be a video tomorrow, but we'll see how I'm feeling. I'm real tired, guys. I got to catch up on some rest. So, again, I appreciate all the support, all the likes and whatnot, and I will catch you next video. Peace.